Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So recently headed off to down south and I explored so many places. So I'm so excited to share this vlog with you guys. Also this time's post notification shout out goes out to Kukraga. I'm so glad you're enjoying the videos, and for a shout out all you gotta do is to subscribe and comment down below. So first up, I'm taking you guys to the place where I had lunch at, and it's this spot called Omirissa. So let me take you guys on a tour inside so that you can properly check out the spot. This is a very laid back restaurant. The vibe is very chill. Good enough seating here. There's 3 floors actually. I sat on the seating which you get in the middle floor, which is the seating area right here. I chose the indoor area, but it leads to sort of this balcony. And you can choose to sit outdoors over there as well, and from the balcony you can see the road. So this area is quite breezy. I think the most breezy area was the topmost floor, which is the 3rd floor here. So from the menu, I decided to go for their watermelon cooler as well as their passion mojito. And then I also went for a starter, the mixed bruschetta. And for the mains, I went for their tuna steak. And I also wanted to get a pizza. And I went by their recommendation. They recommended their spicy Deltano pizza, which is one of their popular pizzas over here. So I absolutely had to try that. I also ordered a dessert. I went for their chocolate mousse cake because I was craving something chocolatey. And then they started on my order. So they had a wood-fired oven situation going on, which was actually pretty cool. So I got to see that whole process, and here came in the drinks. This is the starter which I ordered. This is the final pizza. We have the tuna steak which I ordered as well. And then I started lunching away and wrapped up with this beautiful dessert. After a hefty lunch, I then headed off to the place where I was going to be staying the night at, which is Samba. This is located at Ahangama. So once I got to the room, I then settled down, relaxed for a while, and then I got changed to head off to a really exciting place, which is Cliff Weligama. Cliff Weligama is a place that you should go to if you want a really nice sunset. So I had to be there at 5 p.m. So aiming to be there at that time, I got dressed and then headed off to Cliff Weligama. So I first headed off and we parked the vehicle, the Cliff Weligama car park area, which is right here. And from the car park itself, you can see the cliff right in front of you. So that's where I'm gonna be heading off to. But the car park itself gives you this lovely view. So let's get to the Cliff Weligama to actually see what the place looks like. This is the terrace where you enter into. You can choose to be at this area as well. But I wanted to go to the lawn area, and to get to that place, you have to walk through this passageway, through these trees. And as you keep walking through this path, you are suddenly met with this, you get this open air setting which is perched up on the edge of a cliff. You can see the ocean views, you can hear the sound of the waves. They also lay bean bags at this area. When I went, the bean bags weren't there yet because it was a bit drizzling, so they had to take it away. But after the drizzle went away, they placed the bean bags and I got to catch this really beautiful sunset, and it was really tranquil and calm. For dinner that night, I headed off to this really popular spot in Ahangama called Kai Ahangama. You must have definitely seen this place popping on your social media feeds. Once you get there, to climb this staircase, you can choose to sit here, which is sort of like the ground floor, but there's also a rooftop lounge, and that's where I headed off to. There are bean bags there, and once you sit on the bean bags, you can see the ocean right in front of you. And yeah, it's such a calming spot yet again. These are some of the beanbags you have on that rooftop area. And to dine, we got this tuna poke bowl as well as calamari tidbits, and dined away while watching this amazing view. And then I called it a night, headed back to Samba Ahangama, and that was the wrap of day 1. Good morning guys, it's the next morning at Samba. For breakfast, I had it at Samba Ahangama itself, and we got the kurakang avocado toast as well as a Lankan brekkie, and paired that with the drinks of coffee milkshake, which is a very interesting combination. And the other drink was papaya infused with passion, and that too was an interesting combination. So with those drinks, we got the rest of the dishes, and here they have arrived. It's such a pop of color looking at these dishes, and that was breakfast for the day. After breakfast, I then changed into some beach attire and headed off to Secret Beach, Ahangama. We came to Secret Beach, Ahangama, parked the vehicle, and now going to walk to the beach because the lane to get there is quite small for a vehicle to go through. So going to walk. For lunch, I headed off to this place called Cactus, yet again another very popping spot over at Ahangama. I think this is more popular for their brunch, but I headed off for lunch. Here's the seating area. And then you also get sort of this open air space and bean bags over at the corner. From the menu, I got their Fiesta shrimp bowl, which was so yummy, and I absolutely recommend that. If you guys come here, this is how the bowl looks. I really enjoyed it so much, so I got a little extra shrimp on the side as well. And after that meal, I just sloshed down on the beanbag and just was enjoying the view. There's a lot of relaxing that you can do at Ahangama. I mean, with all the bean bags laid out, you just want to chill. For desserts, I headed off to Picadilly Parlour, which says waffles, ice cream and coffee. I was actually here for the ice cream. Look at the seating and look at the color theme. This is probably one of the really aesthetic spots at Ahangama, and if you're really craving something sweet, if you've got a sweet tooth in you, then you can get yourselves over here. From their range of ice creams, I went for their mango passion sorbet, I think it was called, but I tested out the coconut choc as well because I was quite inquisitive to see what that tastes like. These are some of the other options that you find here. After stopping by for dessert, I then ventured around, and there are a couple of shops here that you can venture off inside and check out, and that's just what I did. And after checking out some of the shops, I headed off to my last spot for the day, which I think you guys can locate as I'm zooming into this angle. You can locate it off at the distance. Marshmallow Cafe, here it is. This is a spot that's really known for their pink vibe going on. I mean, look at the bean bags, they're pink in itself. I went for something sweet as well as savory from here. I went for their Nutella croissant and another poke bowl. I've been having a lot of these here, as you can see, but I really did enjoy those. And that was my last meal here at Ahangama. So then I just sat down and relaxed, took in the view, had a lovely chilling time. And that wraps up my down south adventure. If you guys want more vlogs like this, then you can watch my previous vlog which I uploaded some time ago of me mostly in Weligama. I shared my experience at Kai Beach Weligama, then I tried out Ice Weligama where you can try out ice baths, as well as Kurumba Bay. All those places are in my Weligama vlog, which I'll link up here so that you guys can go watch that if you missed it. For more behind the scenes, you can follow me up on my socials. My Instagram goes as Kavithidinethma and it's linked down in the description box below. So do follow me up over there for more adventures. So with that guys, I'll see you guys again next time with another video.